A man who admits to shooting and killing a protester in downtown Austin last weekend claims it was self-defense. Garrett Foster died after a shooting during a Black Lives Matter protest last Saturday night. Now, an attorney for Daniel Perry says his client thought Foster pointed a gun at him. Foster was armed, but police say he never fired a shot. Tonight, KVUE's Bryce Newberry spoke with Perry's attorney about what he says happened.
These 5 shots fired by 33-year-old Daniel Perry causing chaos downtown Austin on July 25th. His lawyer Clint Broden identified him Friday, saying his client shot Austin protester Garrett Foster in self-defense. Those shots killed Foster, who was carrying an AK-47.
Somebody sees an assault rifle being raised at them, they're not going to wait until the assault rifle gets 90 degrees to see what the person's going to shoot. If they're in a position to defend themselves, they're going to do it.
Perry was driving for a rideshare company that night. After dropping someone off, his lawyer says Perry turned onto Congress Avenue, where he was met with Black Lives Matter demonstrators. Protesters say he sped toward the crowd, and Broden says Foster raised his rifle toward Perry.
Sergeant Perry thought he might be law enforcement, given that he was carrying an assault rifle. And, even though this is Texas, you don't expect to see people in the middle of the street with assault rifles.
After the shooting, Perry called 911. Police questioned him and released him.
Sergeant Perry goes to work every day, has gone to work for the last 8 years to defend our Constitution. And part of that Constitution is the First Amendment, which allows the right for peaceful protests.
Perry is an active duty Army sergeant stationed at Fort Hood. Court records show he has a misdemeanor assault charge from 2005 in Dallas County. Perry's Twitter account was deactivated after tweets surfaced showing Perry's opposition to other recent protests. Broden says the case shouldn't be about social media. Friends say Foster was a constant fixture at Austin's protests, often seen pushing his fiancée Whitney in a wheelchair. Perry's lawyer says he's devastated by what happened, but he thought his life was in danger.
We have no doubt this was action in self-defense, and we have no doubt the police will ultimately conclude that.
Bryce Newberry, KVUE News.
Bryce, thank you. Now, Austin police still haven't charged anyone in Foster's death. Officers asking witnesses to send them photos and videos of that night of what happened as this investigation continues.